Hey, I'm back, and my birthday is right around the corner. I'm turning 23. Yes, you heard right, turning 23 on the 3rd of December. It's December 1st, so it's that time of the year, baby. It's so funny because I used to get so anxious and used to dread that the time around my birthday, because I would feel so nervous and overwhelmed and get the birthday blues and birthday anxiety. And not the birthday blues because I was getting older. If anything, I think aging is a really beautiful thing, but it was more so I feel I don't know, I just feel like the older I got, especially in my teenage years, you see your peers, they have their group of friends and everyone's celebrating them and showing up for them and being excited about their birthday, and they have birthday parties. The last time I had a birthday party was when I was in 3rd grade. Okay, I am 23 years old. The last time I had a birthday party was when I was 9 years old. That was the last time I had a birthday party, was when I was 9. So, and then I've had some birthday celebrations as of recent, when I turned 20. Yeah, when I turned 20, I had a birthday dinner with a few people that I knew. And then when I turned 21, because 21 was my junior year. Okay, yeah. So when I turned 21, I had a I had a birthday get together. I had a sip and paint, and then the next day I went axe throwing, and that's the thing. And then for my 22nd birthday, I just spent it alone, but I went shopping, so it was a birthday well spent. Let's not get it twisted. I went shopping, and honestly, it was really nice. And it's so funny because also too with that birthday, usually every year my birthday is always sunny, because my birthday's in December, but it's always usually sunny during my birthday. But my last birthday last year, it was cloudy and it rained, but it wasn't a heavy rain storming, but it was drizzle, light rain. But I still had a really good time. I just went, I took some selfies of myself, went shopping, and I got some stuff on sale too. Because, around this time of the year is the best time to go shopping, so. But, I hope my pants is not making too much noise for the audio. And I keep touching this, because of, this hairstyle is cute, but it'd be, getting on my eye, And thankfully I'm not wearing, lashes, because it would be making it droopy and shit, just droopy, one lash here, the other lash here is droopy because the hair keeps pulling at it. But I digress. But yeah, so anyways, my birthday is coming up, and as I was saying, I feel like these pants are going to be a distraction. These are the pants and these are actually the pants that I got on my birthday. These are the pants that I got last year on my birthday. I got them for Urban Outfitters. But yeah, my birthday. I feel I don't have any plans as of yet. Honestly, I don't have any plans for my birthday. My birthday is literally 2 days away, so I don't have any plans. But I do plan on just I'll find something to do. And then obviously during the weekend I can also celebrate then too. But on the day of my actual birthday, it's gonna be pretty chill. I'll make the most out of it, like I always do. But as I was saying, I used to always get so anxious around my birthday because I'm damn, I don't want to be disappointed. I did not want to be disappointed. Who wants to be disappointed? Out of all days of the year, you want to be disappointed on your birthday. And I'm pretty to myself. I do my own thing. I don't have a friend group. I don't talk to my friends every day. I'm really a to myself type of girl. And even more than at least when I was in school. But that's the thing, when I was in school, in middle school and high school, I still was really much to myself. Even if I was around people, I was still really, really quiet. Like now I've relearned to be expressive, because as a child I was really, 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 really expressive. But then when I started getting to like the end of elementary school and then throughout middle school and then like to like, let's say 10th grade, that's when I was like really, really quiet, really reserved. I had really bad social anxiety, dealing with depression. It was like really bad. Like I swear it was like a complete 180 from how I was from how I was a child, like let's say all the way to 2nd grade. Like around 2nd grade is when I noticed a shift within myself. But even how I act now too is honestly a big 180 from how I was when I was in middle school and high school. But yeah, so my birthday is coming up. How many times have I said my birthday in the past 6 minutes? But it is coming up and I am pretty excited, and I am turning 23. And literally the last video I did, I literally talked about like okay, pause. I'm literally thinking, I'm like, I hope that, because I'm recording this on my MacBook, I hope it does not like, you know, be like out of storage. Like I hope it does not do that, especially my MacBook. Like it's already bad enough my phone barely has any storage, but my MacBook, please, 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 take it out for me. But yeah, the last video I was talking about how I'm trying to remember, I'm trying to recall, but I was talking about like, oh yeah, like how where I am now. I mean, I made the video like literally like maybe maybe like 5 days ago, 6 days ago, so almost a week ago. But basically about like where I am, and like I did just graduate in May and it's December, so for the past 7 months I've been like post-grad. I haven't found a job yet. Granted, I have gotten freelance gigs, so I had a freelance position as a content creator for the company Now This, and I only got the chance to do one fucking video until they went ghost on my ass. So I was like, okay, well, thankfully I still got paid, and you know, my video was still put out there. But of course, like I don't want it to be a one-time thing. Like I don't want it to be like, I'm like, baby, I'm not a one-hit wonder. Nothing about this is a one-hit wonder. Okay, this is eternal, very eternal. So let's not get it twisted. But I was just like, damn, these niggas really ghosted me. Like, so and then I'm currently a production assistant for this Brooklyn brand called Brooklyn fashion brand called Free Mind Us. And the guy, the designer and the founder of the brand, he's from Ivory Coast. And I honestly think it's so dope that I'm working with like an African artist, you know, because we really do need to, like, as black people, we need to support each other. Like black people across the diaspora, whether it's Africa, the Americas, you know, we need to, hell, in Asia as well, like all around the globe, we need to you know, we need to support each other, and we need to help build each other up, because at the end of the day, like, we're so powerful, and you know, we need to make sure that we show up for each other, right? But most importantly, we gotta make sure that we show up for ourselves, you know. But yeah, I'm currently a production assistant, and I just think that I'm thankful. Like, I'm thankful that I'm in these positions I've had and I'm having, and I have these opportunities to have the experiences and the hands-on experiences that and fields that I genuinely want to be in, whether it be content creation, right? Like, baby, getting paid my eyeliner. Getting paid to make a video on something that you love I got paid to make a video on fashion, okay? I'm getting paid to help out for a fashion show that is going to be done overseas. Baby, I am in the United States right now. I am in the United States. And this fashion show is going to be in Ivory Coast. But I'm getting paid to help produce the show, a fashion show, okay? I worked New York Fashion Week shows. I got to literally crochet, like help crochet a dress, right? I got to help crochet a dress that literally was worn down on New York Fashion for Kalina Strada. I'm name dropping. Kalina Strada, okay? I got to help crochet the dress. The dress was worn down in New York Fashion Week. It was worn down the runway for New York Fashion Week this in February. And I also got to work for Aknabas. I always have a hard time pronouncing that brand name. I'm like, is it Avancause? But it's Aknabas, okay? I got to style the model, the opening look model, and child, there was this one lady, she threw me off, but baby, that is neither here nor there but the main point is that I'm literally having these opportunities to work in the fields that I love, which is media, which is fashion. And I'm also creating these opportunities for myself. So definitely it's like where I am now, it's like, okay, yes, I'm at my grandma's house. Shout out to you, Granny. But I'm at my grandma's house, and I don't have like that consistent income coming in as of yet, but I'm definitely faithful. And I just think about like how we're like in the age where it's like everybody wants to be the next big thing. Everybody wants to be the next such and such, right? Everybody wants to be well known and valued and respected for their craft, and everybody wants to, you know, maybe not everybody, but a lot of people do, right? And it's like there's so many people that are hungry for these positions, for these spots. And on top of that, like we're in an era where literally all you gotta do is open up your phone, record something, and a bing bada boom, like you can really build a following. You can really build like a platform, a name for yourself. And if you really got it like that, you can literally like build an empire from it. And it's just so interesting, like the era that we're really in. And I just think about like how a lot of people are just so hungry for it. Like, truth be told, like a lot of people are hungry for this position, or for this position, for the position of, you know, being up there, being big, being like world known, you know, and then having like a lot of opportunities, but then also too being able to be valued, being able to be seen, being able to be respected, being able to be creating what you want to create, right? And because there's so many people that wake up and they go to work, but they don't work because that's where they genuinely want to work. They do it because they want to put food on the table, they got bills to pay, they got children to take care of, they got to survive. So it's like there's a lot of people that are in that place, and there's also too a lot of people where it's like, okay, well, this didn't work out, that being their dream. It's like, though, this didn't work out, so I give up. And it's like I've seen a lot of people like that. And I feel like well, I will say the people in my generation and, you know, below, like I say kudos to us, because I feel like if anything, we're learning to become more resilient and determined and not give up as easily when it comes to our dreams. So pat on the back for us. But I will say for like older generations, I definitely have seen where it's like they have dreams, and it's like maybe like, you know, things happen, right? That's just with anybody, but like literally anybody that tells you, oh yeah, like I really aspire for this, and you know, I just got it perfectly. Like, granted, everybody's journey is different. Some people may have gotten it easier than others, but even the people that got it easy, they still got to go through stuff, you know? So I just think of like people who are like older, like, you know, an older generation, how they were definitely more they would have more easily given up. Like they would have been like, oh, you know, this didn't work out, okay, I don't want to, I'll just settle for whatever that's there, even though that their heart really lies in doing XYZ. And that whole thought just is just so interesting to me, because it's like, even now there's like a lot of people that really desire that particular thing. And I know life is not fair, right? I feel like we kind of need to get out of our minds that life is going to be fair, because life is not fair. But I'm not going to be a victim of that. Okay, I'm not going to be a victim of that. That's for one. For two, life is not fair, but we're going to make the most out of it, right? So when we are in situations, and I say we, I mean as a collective, when society, or when we're in situations where it's like life is not fair, it's like, what can we do? Like, how can we make the most out of it? How can we being like, okay, like, obviously this is not a situation that is advantageous to me, so what can I do to benefit from it, right? So it's like being able to like find the power in being dispowered or being unpowered. But where I was going with that originally was like how there's just like, and I keep saying this and I keep saying like, okay, but like, you see, like this is on the MacBook too, so I'm not editing this. So how many times did I say birthday? How many times did I say like? But being that like we're yeah but no yeah, it's just interesting. It's just like everybody has dreams, everybody has aspirations, and we all have like goals and desires, and everybody wants to make it big, everybody wants to make it on top, everybody wants to be victorious, everybody wants to be successful, and we're all successful in our own right, in our own ways, and that's for us to recognize our success, our own success, because what one person may deem as successful, another person may view success in another way. Or someone may be like, oh, okay, that's like one level of success, right? What maybe one person's level 10 of success may be in. It freaking froze on me. But as I was saying, what may be another person's level 1 of success, or no, level 10 of success, maybe another person's level 3 of success, meaning like that person is like, oh my god, like, yes, I reached this height, and another person is like, you know what, I reached this height, okay, but I need more. So it's like everyone's view on success is different. But I say when it comes to dreams and aspirations, I definitely say that we need to we don't know for sure. I feel like it's great for us to have that idea, like that end goal, like that destination, that mark, that finish line that we're trying to reach, because it gives us a sense of direction to move towards. But at the end of the day, it's like you reach that destination, but then it's like, okay, you're gonna want more, you're gonna want to achieve more, that line is gonna be pushed even further. You don't reach that destination or that mark per se, but then it's like, okay, what was the journey getting here, and was I even conscious while I was on this journey? Meaning, like, was I taking in the experience itself, rather than being so fixated on reaching this one particular goal or mark, right? So it's like, either way you see it, it's like you reach that place, great, and thank greatness, right? Like, what I envisioned came into fruition. But I also gotta be like, but if, let's say, you want to reach this particular goal, but then you don't necessarily get there, it's like with both scenarios, you still have to be, mindful of the journey itself, because it's like you keep pushing the mark, you keep pushing the benchmark, and it's like you're just so fixated on the benchmark, you're not focused on the journey. And it's like you didn't reach that particular goal, and then you're just stuck on the fact that you didn't reach that particular goal, and it's like you're just stuck in a rut. You feel like everything's going to shit, you feel like you're worthless, you feel like there's no point, you feel like as if you're not worthy, or as if all these crazy things, right? But it's like with both instances, whether you reach that benchmark, you keep pushing it, or you don't necessarily reach that particular one, you end up going to a different route. Either way, you still have to be able to, take in and appreciate the journey as is. I think that's the most important thing, is the journey itself, right? Because it's like, regardless if you get to that particular destination or not, it's more so about the journey of getting there. So I think that's like, that's really I think like for me, that's definitely the thing where it's like I'm definitely gonna get to where I'm definitely gonna get to my goal. Okay, I'm gonna get to my goal and goals, but I'm also aware, like I'm able to be mindful of the journey, and to know that, okay, once I hit a milestone, or once I hit a benchmark, like be appreciative of it, and of course keep going, keep building, keep growing. But also to like appreciate the journey, and be able to take in the journey as is. And excuse moi, I don't mean to be rude. I'm not boring myself, but you talk a lot. You talk for a long period of time. Like I've already been talking for 20 minutes straight, literally. So your jaw gets tired. But yeah, definitely enjoying the journey. And again, the dream, like we're all dreaming. We all have our own dream within a collective dream. So it's like being able to not get swept up and get lost and drown within the collective dream, or get confused, and also honoring our own individual dream, and being able to putting the things into making this dream match our expectations. And we all have dreams, and I think that our dreams are important, and it's important to honor them and keep going, and knowing that we have these dreams for a reason. We do. And the most important thing is the journey itself, because when it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up, and you want to definitely have a memorable dream, a dream that you feel you valued, a dream that was well dreamt, a dream that was well created, a dream that was well that you brought alive. And I feel like that's the beautiful thing about our imaginations, is that we have the power to bring our ideas and our imaginations and what we envision into fruition. Like literally, it's like, wow, I really have this idea, you know what, I'm gonna do it. And it's like something I've been learning, and I've learned is that just utilize your resources. Like everything is a resource. Everything. So it's like, I don't have a fucking $3,000 camera. Hell, I don't even have a $300 camera. I do have like a $100 camera, like a Sony camera, but I need to clear some of the files, because like there's like no storage on there. But I have my MacBook, and yes, it did just freeze on me like 15 minutes ago, but I still have my MacBook, right? So I can record videos on this. So it's like definitely utilizing my resource. So like everything is a resource, and building from that. And I feel like also too is like sometimes we can kind of get so obsessed or caught up in the idea or the image of like, oh, we gotta look like this, it gotta be perfect like this. Well, you know, these people, they got high quality. Don't get it twisted, baby. I'm all for high quality. I'm all for high quality, okay? I'm all for high quality. But also too, sometimes, you know, you gotta build that, you know, that momentum. You know, you gotta work with what you have, and I feel like that's the greatest test of being an artist, you know. And that's just for everybody, not even just like I'm a painter or a singer or, you know, a fashion designer. Like literally as human beings, we're all an artist. So that is our greatest test as artists, is being able to create when there's nothing, right? So how can we create when we don't have anything? And that's our greatest test. But I definitely say that, I say this to myself and I say this to anybody who ever watches this, is don't give up on your dreams. Like seriously, don't give up on your dreams. We have our dreams for a reason, and rightfully so. And the most important thing is believing in ourselves. You know, we gotta believe in ourselves. We gotta believe in ourselves. We gotta show up for ourselves. We gotta, you know, stay on that beat. We gotta trust ourselves. The most important person to ever trust in any lifetime is yourself, okay? Always trust yourself. Listen to your intuition. Listen to you, because you know it all. You know it all. And don't ever let anybody trick you or tell you that you don't know it at all, because you do. It's your life, baby. It is your life. Do it like it's your B-day, okay? So, yeah. But, I know great things are on the horizon. I know they are. And I'm not begging, I'm crying tears of joy, because, baby, these past 6 months have been a lot, okay? A lot. So that's why I'm like, I know great things are coming. I know great days are coming. I know they're on the horizon. I just know they are, baby. But the most important thing is to keep the faith within myself and keep being innovative, you know, and I feel like the most rewarding thing, honestly, though, is like, it's like Sunshine got her groove back. Sunshine got her groove back, because like I said earlier in the video, it was like there was a moment where I was just really, really like shut down. Like I was depressed, I was anxious, I was just really like what is the look? Physically it felt horrible. Turn my nose ring. Physically it felt horrible, okay? Like it literally just felt not good at all. But I'm in a place where I'm like, baby, I have the power. I have the power on how I feel and how my perception on life, and yeah, how I feel, my perception on life. And I feel like once we learn that it's not even about the outside, it's about the inside, it's about how we feel within, and that once we master how we feel within, we can master how we feel without, meaning how we feel outwardly, how we feel in the outer world. Because it's like literally we don't have control over like everything outside of us, right? But how we perceive it, we have control over that, and how we go about it, we have control over that. So once we have a great grip on that, then it's like we then literally have a control on the outside world, because it's like the outside world does not control me. If anything, I control it. So it's like the flip, you know. But yeah, definitely, you know, I know great things are coming. I know great things are here. I'm excited, and definitely creating this dream, and you know, Baby, I'm a star. Okay, I'm gonna end this video with my rap, okay? End this video with my rap, okay? Is, you know, if you know the song with the original inspo, yeah. I get money, I'm a star. I'm going really far. Everywhere I go, gonna be seen from afar. You know who I am, the baddest with the plan. Every time they see me, they're like, ooh, goddamn, baby, I'm a star. You know who I are. This not AI. This is I am, the realest, the flyest, the slickest in the game. You know my pen is sane, straight from the brain. Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, all straight from the brain, because, you know, I wrote that, so. But yes, I am a star. I mean, my name is Sunshine. The sun is literally a star. The sun shines its light, so hey, that's what I'm doing, aren't I? But yeah, definitely keeping the dream alive and bringing the dream into fruition. And I wonder what the next few months, let alone the next few years, has in store. But I know it's great things, so yeah, keep on dreaming.